Did you know that God is a miracle working God? Don't believe? Let me share my testimony with you. So I remember one morning, I woke up. And when I woke up, like my whole body was swollen. I was filled with hives. My face was swollen. I felt weak, like I was gonna block out. So anyway, I got myself ready, went to the hospital. They didn't know what my issue was. So the only thing that they could suggest was to give me some steroid injections because that would have taken the hives down. Anyway, went back home. They gave me a prescription, of course, with more steroids. We all know steroids aren't good for us. But anyway, went home, took it for a few days, realized that something's still not right. I didn't change my diet. I didn't change anything. This is just me, my daily lifestyle going on. And then out of the blue, all of this started happening to me. Anyway, I did what the doctors told me and I take the medication. For 6 months, continuously, going back and forth to doctor, they can't find my issue. I changed my diet. They do so many blood works, like everything just keep coming back negative. At one point I start getting frustrated because I'm like, I was always a healthy girl, so like, what is this that is happening to me now? And I'd cry at nights. Like sometimes I'll just sit there and I just cry because by this time the steroids starting to work on me, wherein I start to get really big. And I didn't like it for myself. I did so many things when it come to the doctor, so many tests. As I said, I changed my diet, I changed the products that I use just to try to figure out where it's all stemmed from. Maybe about the 8th month, I decided to return to God, fully return to Him, because I'm like, hey, there's nothing else out there for me, so let me go serve Him the way He deserved to be served. Brethren, can I tell you something? It's when I decide to go back into church and serve my God the way I deserve to be served, I took not one more medication. You hear what I say? Not one more medication. Those hives have never returned. I didn't have to go to a doctor again. I don't feel weak again. I'm not swollen anymore. Who you think did that? My God. So I've turned to doctors. Yes, big up all the doctors because they have their purpose in our lives. But there's no greater doctor than my doctor, which is God, my Father. He makes all things that seems impossible possible. We have read so many stories about Him healing in the past, making the blind see, persons who have been sick for years, and just a touch of Him. And I'm telling you, this is my testimony. He healed me in a way I never imagined, just by seeking Him diligently. Because He said in His words, he who seek Him diligently shall find Him. And once we find Him, there is nothing that is too hard for Him to do for us. So when I thought that I had the world on my shoulder, It was just a minuscule to him. Just a little, just a little something. But I say this to say, whatever your situation is, whatever you're going through, whatever your sickness is, whatever the doctor diagnosed, he could even say to you, guess what? You only have a few days. I tell you. You see, if you really, really reach out to God the right way, sincerely, He loves you enough to find it in His heart to heal you. He is a healer. He is a miracle worker. And I am a living testimony. Be blessed.